gosh. She is full of metal. Welcome back to CNC Equipment's YouTube channel. You guys can see there might be something wrong with this picture here today. Got the old shop truck putting in a little work. We got the Dodge on top of the trailer. Normally this truck here pulls this trailer. It's a 2018 Ram 3500, but we got some transmission issues, so we're going to take you along here and see what we got going on. Alright, so you guys may be wondering why my truck's in here. Got training problems, and it's not the automatic kind. So this thing is a manual transmission. It's a 2018. I bought it new in 19. It's got like 21,000 miles on it. Isn't that crazy? It's still under warranty, but somebody may have voided that warranty, they tell me. What are you doing over here, Uncle Scott? Are you voiding your Chevy's warranty?
That's right. I got the squishy transmission.
Why is there no tires on it?
We're taking some junky Goodyears off.
You know what they're going to tell you. You just voided your warranty.
Probably did.
So that's pretty much what I got told at the dealership. I'm not going to go into detail on that, but you guys can probably come up with reasons. This truck's been to that dealership before and got warranty work done on it once, and my older trucks have been. So anyway, they wanted $13,000 to replace my transmission. What did I say?
No.
Give me the key so I can pick it up. So this truck, as soon as I bought this truck new, like I said, I think I drove it home from Tennessee like 300 miles out, and I pulled the transmission out and actually put a South Bend double disc clutch in. Anybody that's had these Dodge trucks knows that the stock clutches do not hold up when you start pulling stuff that maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. So anyway, I put a South Bend clutch in it way back then, but some reason second gear, the synchronizers went out of it. I also had problems with first and third, but I was hauling, delivering a dozer. Should have been using a semi, but I couldn't get a semi where it was going here locally. But it did just fine out, and I was taking that stupid Sani excavator up to Indianapolis when it quit. So if you guys watched my videos a couple months ago, I had a Sani excavator, bought at auction, sold it to a customer, and it supposedly had transferable warranty. And come to find out, anything Sani that gets sold at an auction, warranty is voided. So that's when this happened. So I'm just, yeah, not doing good with warranty situations. So everybody hates me, I guess. So did I just say that? So I'm going to get the transmission yanked out of this thing. This is actually going to be the third time this transmission's come out, and I'll get into that a little bit later on here. So we'll get after it. Alright, so I've been working the truck here. I don't want to bore you guys, but took out the center console. It's just 8mm to take it out, and then 13mm takes the shifter off there. And this is actually external torque. I like to take the top of the shifter off. It gives the guy more room trying to get this out. That's all there is. And that part's done. Now we can lift her up in the air and start yanking the tranny out. Don't smell good, does it? So I was taking a quick peek here. You guys can see we're full of glitter. Hey bub, we got glitter in my tranny. What's that mean? But you said it, didn't you? Just had to, didn't you? I wasn't expecting to see all that glitter. That can't be good. You gonna tell everybody what you're doing today since you're not helping me? Everybody's gonna ask. Might as well get out of the way. Do you warranty his truck?
Yeah.
No. He's over there painting that big old Buffalo MRAP truck today.
Broke down trucks in here.
This is a warranty void shop.
Where's yours at? I don't have one.
Hey, your truck's leaking underneath there, Uncle Scott.
That's all right. That's just from the AC condenser. Come on.
That's what you hope.
That's all right.
All right, we'll get her stuck up in the air. Are you looking at all my glitter in there?
It looks like your Crown Vic.
My Crown Vic. Oh, I told these people this is going to be the third time I've had the tranny out. I told them the first time I did it when it was brand new. The second time I got, what do you call it, with my Harbor Freight? I went to Harbor Freight for the first time.
Oh yeah.
So the second time, I had a throwout bearing go bad for, I don't know, whatever reason. Had 15,000 miles. I used to pull my camper to Florida with it. You guys know I go to the equipment auctions, and the throwout bearing down in Florida decided to go out.
Was it under warranty? I'll put new looking.
So me and Dad went to Harbor Freight, bought a transmission jack and a bunch of tools. I had some tools with me.
That's definitely a no.
No.
Hard no.
So I stay at the Walt Disney World campground every year, which is a nice campground, right?
Yeah, real nice.
So here we are one Saturday morning. I get all these tools, and we got this truck jacked up. We had the tranny out and back in an hour and a half.
All them old people on their golf carts. Like
The guy across to us, he's talking to us on the phone. You won't believe these guys what they're doing. They got a tranny pulled out of this Dodge at the campground.
in the campground parking.
But I was down in Florida, I have nobody, and he was going to take. We was driving his truck every day. It's my only vehicle, so we yanked it out and put a throwout bearing. But this truck, for some reasons, had a noise in a tranny since it was new from day one. So I don't know if it's had a bad one or what, but we'll find out. All right, we got our 4 column lifts on there. Got our wireless remote all linked up. Should be ready to go up. Had a lot of people asking about these lifts. These are rated at 13,000 pounds a piece. They'll pick up 52,000 pounds. They are made somewhat locally here in Indiana, but I bought these probably 5 years ago or so. And a lot of people are asking how much they cost. So I paid right around $30,000 for these things back then. They're not cheap. I think they're up towards $40,000 now. So they are handy. Nice thing about these, you can take them outside and set them on concrete if you need to wash a truck or something. Ain't that good stuff? So we'll go up a little bit more. All right, we're under the beast here. We're gonna drop some transmission or some drive shafts, front and rear. It's kind of like I've done this before. Gonna take cross member out. Now we're going to take the transfer case off. I don't know if we'll probably take it off in one assembly and drop it down maybe. Let's kind of look and see if there's any. So I guess these front part of these cases are famous for cracking out and when you're pulling a lot, so it'll be interesting to see. Should we drain the oil out of it now or later, Randy? You want to see what's underneath this plug here? I bet it's not good. We'll grab a pane and see what's up here. See what goodness comes out of here. Oh my gosh. She is full of metal. All black and dirty. It's glittery for sure.
Yeah, it don't look good, does it?
That's all metal in chunks.
Yeah.
I don't know, Randy. We may not be taking that tranny apart. We may just find us a new one. Not good.
Well,
Hey, do you want glitter on your face?
no.
You guys can see all that sparkly. It's not just bronze like on a synchronizer. There's actually steel in there too. So what's funny, this truck never had any indications. It just all of a sudden wouldn't go in second gear, made no noises or anything like that. And that's the only issue it's really had. So, but we'll get her pulled up. I'll probably stick you guys up here in time lapse while we're yanking out drive shafts and all that stuff. And when we get ready to pull her out here, we'll bring you guys back. All right, about 30 minutes there. We got all the bolts out, we think. We're giving her one last once over, ain't we?
Yeah.
Got her transmission jack in there. You see anything, Randy?
No, I was just looking at that bracket on top. I guess it'd be alright.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
okay, we got a chain around it. It should be able to see if we can balance this big old turd.
Huh.
What's that moving for?
There's
There
something
she is.
starting to go.
She's out. I'm gonna come down a little.
Yeah.
There, you got it.
Yeah.
You all right? Nothing attached.
No, I don't see anything. I think we're good.
That clutch ain't happy.
Yeah, we definitely got more weight back here.
It's not balanced too bad, is it?
Not too bad, but when I let off, it comes down a little, but it's not bad. It's out. That's all that matters in it.
All right, we got her out. I'm seeing bad things going on here. All right, that's good for now, Randy. You guys can see we've got insulation. I thought it was clutch material at first, but it looks like fiberglass
Yeah.
insulation all wedged up in
Packed
the
full.
freaking clutch.
How in the hell would that happen?
It'd have to be from a mouse or something. Because the clutch linings are ceramic. Take it apart and see, but they look good. It's not clutch lining material, I don't think. This is a double disc, so I can only see the one. I don't know. I think it had some wild America in here. They crawled through this vent hole up here. Yeah, we got mouse caca in here, Andy.
Huh.
They freaking destroyed. That's the problem.
Yeah, they packed it full of
I
insulation.
can't
Yeah,
believe
I
they
see
carried
it
all that
there,
crap
man.
up here.
Yeah, I can't believe how packed full it is.
What a mess. But still, would that have something to do with the transmission? That's not good.
Wasn't letting your pressure plate probably work right.
Yeah,
Because look, it's wedged in there tight.
it is.
You can't even pull it out.
I've never seen the such. I mean, that stuff is packed in there tight. You guys can see all that. That's definitely got these fingers messed up.
Yeah.
What a mess.
It's not letting them work the right release all the way, is it?
No, that's not good at all. Freaking little animals. All right, I got it. Yeah, I did. Set that on top there just like that. Set that on there like that.
Reckon they got it from like your Ford.
I don't know. The clutch looks okay. It should. It's not the clutch material. It's
No.
got fiber on this side and the ceramic, I think, on this side. But that pressure plate, I don't know about. Let's set this stuff. Let's flop it over. So I can come. But this pressure plate is plumb. Look at that.
Yeah. Full. It's packed
It's
full.
got the fingers wedged and everything else.
Yeah. on, ain't letting them release all the way.
It don't look like it was slipping. I've never heard it slipping, but oh, don't know. It's not good. Stupid mice. Well, I think I'll get a new clutch anyway. I don't know if we need a flywheel at all. Crazy, Randy. It's crazy. I just wonder if that would have anything to do with our I don't know how that would have caused any transmission issues. Input shaft seems awful loose. Unless that stuff got wedged up around here and messed the bearing up. Which I could see that happening maybe.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, got the transfer case busted off of it. We took this front nose cone off. A bunch of insulation around that seal too. We're going to pop this PTO cover off. Maybe. Hold on, Randy! I got that glued on there. Like Glitter City and I'm the mayor. It's sparkly, it's like metallic. Oh. It might be all bronzy, brassy. So I don't know, I'm debating whether to take it apart or not. We've got a bunch of play in the input shaft. This is a Mercedes G56 transmission. You guys might know, I think I've said earlier, 2018 was the last year for manual transmission in any truck. That was the last year for the Dodge, Ford, and Chevy stopped a few years before that, but it's one reason why I bought this truck. But I don't think it was the truck's fault as much as it was the stupid mouse, so it's caused all of our...
It only happened when you did your big house world, didn't it?
That's right. I think the insulation has caused most of our carnage. It's put pressure on that shaft or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do some phone call and see if there's a place pretty close to here that messes with these. They do have an updated, heavier front case, and I guess these things are prone to cracking out too. So I'm gonna do some checking around. If we can't find nothing, then we might pull it apart here. We'll see. Alright, called a couple places that had them advertised, but as like everything else, they don't have them in stock. They like to rebuild your own. You're going to wait 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not in a huge hurry, but I think we'll go ahead and take it apart and see what's going on. So I'm sure we can figure it out one way or the other. So we're going to get, I had to buy some sockets. I didn't have these external torque, star, whatever you call them, E-sockets. I don't know, but we'll see what lies underneath the door here.
I think it's Harbor Freight to take it out. Yeah, there you go.
We don't need Harbor Freight bills. I think this holds a couple shifter shafts on. Look the same. Alright, left a couple bolts in there. I put a zip tie around these shift rails. Hopefully that might save us some trouble here. I think, Randy, we got to stand this on its back right here, and we can take those last 2 bolts out. Alright, so I've been looking around a little bit. Everything up here looks fine. I believe second gear's down in there. I think we've got our sixth, and it basically, I think second's all the way at the bottom, and we got first, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth up through here. So I can't see any damage on these teeth or anything up here. We do have a bunch of bronze, sparkly stuff going on in here, but I thought I was seeing metal in it, but maybe just been something else. But everything's looking good so far, like nothing major. But like I say, we're missing some synchronizers down deep in there. So what I done, I pulled this bolt out of the reverse idler shaft here, and I think we can thread a little bolt in here and pull this reverse idler shaft out, and then we can get this main shaft out. Get a bolt, Randy. That, so that goes in there like that. Put that off to the side. I think we can shove this reverse gear back out of the way. I think we may be able to slide this up off here too. I'm not 100% sure.
Hey, if I'm up, you're up.
Oh, Iron Mike. I think we got to take the shifter out next, Randy. We don't know what we're doing here, Uncle Scott.
Why not? Did you not watch a YouTube video on it?
I did last night, actually. But I don't remember. I went to sleep.
Oh, what's that bolt down there? Is that holding it?
That one's not.
That one just fell out. I guess I can go back in the video and watch it, huh?
Well, I was going to say, you writing this down? Making a manual for yourself or anything?
A manual?
Yeah.
You
manual?
You don't need no manuals.
Spanish guy. You manual? Better mark that one.
I thought about it.
Bottom, middle.
I took enough pictures. I didn't want to shift in that
second
gear.
gear right there.
That's right. She left to chat. I guess I should take this off here. I'll keep the seal in there. Oh, we got some metal in there. Not happy. Bring you guys in there. You've seen the pieces falling out here, but this is a second gear synchronizer. It is completely destroyed for whatever reason. Been stacking up parts as they come off over here. All right, we got the main shaft all stripped down. Didn't see any other carnage other than that second gear. Tire guy ain't here, bub. They done heard your truck's voided warranty. So yeah, I don't see any other carnage. I'm just gonna order a bearing kit and synchronizer kit. We'll go through and put all new synchros in it. We're gonna get a new clutch and pressure plate just because. Think that's a good idea?
Sounds like the best idea I've heard all day.
I don't like all that crapness in there. Yeah, hopefully I know how it goes all back together. You remember, Andy?
Oh yeah.
I think we're gonna have to get out our wash cabinet and wash a bunch of parts. What do you think?
Get the dawn.
Get the dawn. Let the bubbles begin. All right, what a big old mess you made, Randy.
Yeah.
Everybody's pointing fingers at you. Look at
Get
Randy.
cleaning
He's
it up.
cleaning it up. He knows what to do. You don't have to tell him. Well, I'm going to order some parts and we're going to clean this mess up and we'll be back here in a little bit, but it'll probably be about a week. Who knows? Just going to be a few seconds. All right, I got a bunch of parts ordered for this thing over the weekend. Got bearing kit, synchronizer kit, seal kit. Did get a couple of second gear parts there, sliders and stuff like that. And got these bearings, snap rings, all that good stuff. So got my parts washer. You guys remember this a few months ago. I actually bought this thing new and we used it on the John Deere 850 motor, but we've not used it since. That's been 4 or 5 months ago. So you guys see it's all hot and steamy in here, but I've got it turned on about 133 degrees. We cleaned it all out last time we used it and took all the water and stuff out of it. So, but we got a couple projects coming up here we're probably going to use it for. But if you guys remember last time, I did not have any of the right clean solution. I actually used Cascade dishwasher detergent. It worked really well. So got some of this from our local Napa. It's actually what this company recommends to run in this. So we're going to jump 3 gallons of this in here. It should be about the right ratio, maybe a little bit stronger, but I'm going to dump this stuff in there. And I'm going to light it up and let it run a little bit, and then we'll start setting some pieces in there. So this stuff's made just for these parts washer machines. Waterworks. It says to run it at 125 to 150 degrees, so heavy cleaning, 5% dilution. We're kind of on the upper end of that. Like I said, I think this holds, I'd have to look, I think it holds 30 or 40 gallons or so, but we're going to put 3 gallons of this in there. So we'll get this in there and we'll turn it on. I'm probably going to take this tree out of here that we made. I'm going to set those aluminum cases in there first and get those washed, and we'll do the gears separate. Alright, I got the main case, front case in there. I'm going to let that thing wash by itself. Make sure it gets all good and clean. Turn it up for about 45 minutes. We'll let it do its thing. So, kind of sped through all this parts when he's taking this stuff apart. You guys let me know if you like seeing that kind of footage. So I basically kept the camera running the whole time so I can go back in the footage and see what everything looked like. So I kind of just sped through that. I don't know if you guys like seeing that or not, but drop it in the comments below. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these parts washed, and we'll probably kill this video because I'd like to, I'm sure you guys want to see it going back together, and I don't want to have a super long video and you guys sit through all that and bore you out. So, but I'm gonna get some big zip ties, put around these stacks so we keep them all together. We'll get those in the washer next. Alright, got my 2 gear sections zip tied together. Hopefully they'll stay like that. Got everything else ready to go in the bath. Got some small parts in there. I think we're just going to do a bunch of washing here. So, alright, this thing just shut off. It's been running about 45 minutes. I did flip it over halfway in between there, so she's warm. I'll get the blow gun, blow it off, and I'll take a peek at it. Alright, the old parts washer did a super duper job on that, dude. It's kind of turned it a darker cast color. It's kind of cool looking, but blowed it out. I'm going to look at it real close for cracks and stuff like that, make sure no issues. But in the meantime, I'm going to load this thing back up again with a bunch more parts. Got the rear housing. And let that thing run. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. Like I said, I'm going to cut this video off here. Got parts coming. It was about $3,000 for all the parts. That included a new South Bend clutch. Granted, I may have been able to reuse some of that, but I'm not going to take a chance on it. And about $1,500, $1,200, $1,300 of it was transmission, bearings and synchronizers and stuff like that. So then I did buy a couple coolers too that bolt on the side of here. It gives a little more oil capacity and maybe help keep that oil cooler. And they had a oil Pacific just for these that the company's making, so ordered some of that too. I'll try that out, but that's all going to be in the next video. If you guys want to see that and you've not done so, make sure you've subscribed and hit that notification button so you get a notification next time this stuff comes out. And if you liked what you've seen, hit that thumbs up button down below. It helps me out a lot. Lets us keep doing what we're doing. And yeah, drop your comments below. Pretty happy with that cleaning fluid. It kind of smells funny, but seems like it's doing its job for sure. But anyway, we'll catch you guys next time.